I collapsed at my graduation. The doctors called my parents. They never came. My sister posted family day without the drama. Days later, I saw 75 missed calls and a text from dad. We need you. I made my choice. I collapsed at my own graduation ceremony. 1 minute, I was walking across the stage to get my diploma. The next minute, I was on the ground and people were screaming. I woke up in an ambulance with an oxygen mask on my face. The paramedic told me my heart had stopped for almost a minute. They got it beating again, but I needed emergency surgery. Something was wrong with one of my valves. They'd known about it since I was a kid, but my parents never followed up on the treatment. Too expensive, they said. She'll be fine, they said. I almost died because they didn't want to pay for doctor visits. The hospital called my emergency contacts while I was in surgery. Both my parents. Neither answered. They called my sister. She didn't answer either. When I woke up after the surgery, I was alone. A nurse was checking my IV. She looked at me with sad eyes. Is there anyone else we can call for you? I gave her my roommate's number. She came within an hour. My own family never showed up at all. I spent 4 days in the hospital hooked up to machines. My roommate visited every day. My professor sent flowers. My parents sent nothing. No calls, no texts, no visits. On the second day, my roommate showed me something on her phone. She didn't want to, but I insisted. It was my sister's Instagram. A photo of my whole family at a restaurant. My parents, my sister, her husband, my brother, and his girlfriend. They were all smiling. The caption said, "Family day without the drama." She posted it 6 hours after I almost died. My roommate asked if I wanted her to comment something. I said no. I just stared at the photo for a long time. There I was, alone in a hospital bed with tubes in my arms, and there they were, eating pasta and laughing. The drama they were avoiding was me. I'd always known I was the least favorite, the one who asked too many questions, the one who didn't just go along with everything. My sister was the golden child. My brother was the baby. I was just the middle kid who made things complicated by having opinions. But this was different. This wasn't forgetting my birthday or missing my school play. This was them choosing to ignore me while I was fighting for my life. I turned off my phone and focused on recovery. The doctor said I was lucky. Another few minutes and there would have been brain damage. I needed to rest and avoid stress, so I didn't contact my family. They clearly didn't want to hear from me anyway. 5 days after my surgery, I finally turned my phone back on. 75 missed calls, most from my dad, a few from my mom.